If I'm thinking about finding the Shredder, it don't matter if I'm black or white, but how about some color? Much better. I wonder if pizza tastes better in color.
Where you gonna go for your toy review? Sean Long! Sean Long! Action figures, big movies, big news! Sean Long! Sean Long!
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mondo Leonardo 160 collectible figure. I want to thank Mondo Tees for sending me out this review. You can buy this at their website, link is in the description. Here we got the really cool packaging. It says the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Has a really nice picture of Leonardo. On the sides right here it says the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo, Nickelodeon. Also on the other side, on the back, we have a really cool picture of all four turtles in a classic red bandanas. You can actually open this up, it has Velcro right here. You have a nice window display box showing your Leonardo, and you have a little diagram showing all the things that he comes with. Out of the packaging, this is everything you get with Leonardo. Mondo's done an amazing job really bringing out the old Mirage comic style turtles that Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird created back in the day. I really love the paint job on there, and then really nice shading, dark lines, which I actually like, especially for the teeth, and it definitely has the whited out eyes like we saw them in the comics. I really like that it looks very much like a shell on the front right here. And his bandolier right here looks just so freaking cool. Really love the detail on the shell, that really great paint job, and on the scarabs, the sheaths, the hold in his katana blades. Really love the detail on the elbow pads, the hands. This might look a little weird, but yeah, that's his turtle tail, because in the original Mirage comics they actually had turtle tails, which I actually like that look. Just the way it looks, it might look like something else. It's still very cool. I'm glad that they have it. Yeah, just love the shading all around. Big old turtle toes. Shard Mist loves those turtle toes. Very nice. I really love it. Looks like muscles right there. Really just beautiful detail. I'm really loving the sculpt. Leonardo stands a little under 10 inches tall. He's actually in great scale with other 1/6 scale figures like the Hot Toys Tony Stark, as well as the Dream AX Shredder. You can see how much taller it is than the SH Figure Arts Leonardo. For articulation, Leonardo's head's on a ball joint. It can go up and down and can pivot side to side and fully rotate. His little bandana pieces can also rotate. His arms fully rotate. They go in and out. They rotate at the bicep. They rotate at the elbow, as well as bend about 90 degrees at the elbow. Rotate the wrists and go in and out. He doesn't have any waist articulation or upper ab because of the shell, but his legs do go forward and back. They go in and out, rotate the upper part of the leg, bend at 2 points at the knee. His ankles pivot forward and back. He does have an ankle pivot side to side, which is really nice, and he has that tail articulation, pivots forward and back, and also rotates. Leonardo comes with a bunch of accessories, including 5 hands, a pair of hands for holding his katanas. He has these claw hands for like climbing up rooftops. Really love how the spikes are, and be very careful because they are a little pointy. And he has a right pointy finger hand like a leader, like it's time for us to charge the Shredder. No, you didn't say the magic word. He comes with 2 pairs of shurikens. One is an 8-point pair, one is a 4-point pair. They're really nice. This one's very silver, and this one has some black onto it. It's very nice, pointy. Comes with a grappling hook that has real rope. Really nice. It's pretty pliable. Really like the silver on here. It looks really cool. You get this really nice Utron blaster that comes straight from the Mirage comics. Really cool. It does fit nicely in his katana holding hands too. Really nice silver paints, and has a nice wash on it. You get a baby turtle version of Leonardo, so pre-mutated. Really love the paint on here. Really nice. Like, it just looks like he came straight out of the comic. A little turtle tail. It's so freaking adorable. You also get Splinter before he was mutated into the Splinter we know and love. Really nice. I really love the paint on his fur. It just looks so cute. Even love his little tail. They don't have any articulation, but still very nice. You get Leonardo's katana blades. They're very nice. They are a little bit pliable, so be careful not to break them, but they're still pretty nice and sturdy. I really love the silver on the blade part. Hilts are really nice. It has that kind of gold and red, which are really awesome. They fit pretty tightly in his hand, so it's going to be a little bit of a job putting them in there, but once you're in there, they're really nice and tight. And the last accessory you get is an alternative original comic head. This is when they were in first in color. They all had red bandanas, which is cool because red's my favorite color, but it's really hard to tell them apart. That's why they originally in the cartoon got different colors. If you want to eventually get all 4 turtles and display them in all red, you can. One thing when changing out the heads though, It's pretty easy to take off his head, but putting it on the head can be pretty tough. It's like really hard and you have to be careful. It doesn't stay on there as nice as I like. The hole on the blue bandana head is a little bit bigger, so I don't know if it's supposed to be like more like the comics and have the longer necks like they had. So I don't know if it's purposely like that to give it a more longer neck look, but yeah, it'll stay on there. Just you can't really pose it without it kind of wanting to fall off. Me, I prefer the blue bandana. Overall, I'm very impressed with Mondo's first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figure. I'm really excited to get the whole team. I love the detail and the paint apps. You got a lot of cool articulation. I love the accessories you get. If you get the exclusive one, which has sold out, you also get a Shredder armor piece, which is really awesome. But the accessories you get on the regular release, especially the baby Leonardo and Splinter, is just so freaking cool. Be careful with the joints and just, you know, putting on the head and not to break anything, but still a pretty durable figure, and I'm really happy to have this in my collection. You can buy this right now at mondotees.com for $150, which is a great deal considering we don't really get many 1/6 scale figures with this amount of accessories and detail without it being over the $200 range. I'm really excited to get the rest of the Turtles, and hopefully they do a Shredder and Splinter, maybe April. That'd be wonderful. If you're a big fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, especially the original Mirage Comics designs, I definitely highly recommend this. You will absolutely love it. Thank you to Mondo Tees for sending me out this review, and for more, check out my website at SeanXLong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me, Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long. Remember, live long and love life. Time to take out Shredder. We must avenge Master Yoshi. Turtle strike! Guys, time to play the waiting game. Let's order a pizza.